guys, my name is Mary. I'm your fave talker, and today I'm with
Joshua. My name is Joshua.
okay. And today I'm going to be asking him some questions because, to be honest, is love really enough? I mean, well, let's find out if Joshua thinks love is enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready.
So yeah, the first question is, Josh,
Yeah.
are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Are you ready?
Ready.
I want to hear I'm born ready,
Very, very born ready.
and that's on period.
Always.
So, do you think love is enough to sustain a relationship?
Actually, I would say yeah. I think love is enough to sustain a relationship.
Really?
I know that you think that idea is like a cake, but I believe that love is enough to sustain the relationship.
You've just assumed. I didn't say it was okay.
Yeah, the way you.
Yeah, because I'm just curious. I really need to see you. I want
so,
to.
So, but what I'll say about that is this.
Okay.
I think that love is enough to sustain a relationship, but it now depends on what love is to you. Because when we use the word love, most people use it just commonly and simple. Just like when you ask somebody that, what is God, right? To a Hindu, it means different things. To a Christian, to a Muslim, it means different things. So what does love mean to each and every one of us? If love just means desire, attraction, lust, those are a shallow type of love.
Yeah.
And in that kind of case, I don't think that love is enough to sustain a relationship.
Okay. So, what type of love do you think is enough to sustain a
I think the
relationship?
type of love that is built on commitment, trust, understanding, intimacy.
Okay.
These are core pillars. I feel that no matter the storm of life that come into a relationship.
Trust, commitment, and
Yeah.
intimacy. That's
Intimacy.
all. No money.
Okay. Nah. If money is the major case, that means that your foundation is shaking. I'm not going to say that money is not a major part of it. Maybe money has its role to
What
play.
are the questions? Like, is love enough?
Love itself is enough, and love itself, money is not the major factor in love.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What else matters apart from love?
Okay, so as we just said, there are many core values that contribute to make something love. For example, we talk about sacrifice.
Okay.
When you claim you love somebody, there must be a place that you are ready to sacrifice for this person.
Okay.
It may be that this time is not convenient for you, but because you love this person, I can sacrifice my time. I can sacrifice my finance. I can sacrifice things. So these are literally two core values that allows love to be what love is.
Okay.
So there are many things that make love what love is. You can't say that love will grow or love is a relationship when there's no emotional stability.
So what else you're saying that the other thing that matters aside from love are the core values that are needed in love, and you talked about sacrifice. I think that's a beautiful thing because I'm a Christian, like John 3 verse 16. You don't know the verse.
I don't know the verse.
For God to love the world. I give us his only
because our camera just blacked out.
But that's it. I feel like love has to do with sacrifice too. And to be honest, if you ask me, I think when you love somebody, you should be ready to make it work. So that's it. But don't go and kill yourself because of love.
No, you can't. Jesus Christ died for you.
But that's it.
You're not Christ.
I mean, what is it?
You're
this guy,
Christ.
Jack Dawson did it for Rose. Have you watched Titanic?
Okay. What is the story? How did it end? Okay.
How did it end? Really? Really? She loved him. That's the greatest love story of all time.
Okay, we hope so.
Not the greatest, I mean after Jesus.
Yeah.
So now the third question, because I'll be asking you 9 questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Once it's come to relationship, I'm very, very ready.
Really? You're in this stage of my relationship.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. I really want to know who your girlfriend is because you're so interested.
You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, do well.
She obviously, I can see that. So, do you think love can survive without money or stability?
Okay. I believe, this is my own opinion.
Yes.
So everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah.
I believe that love can survive without money.
Mm-hmm.
I believe.
What about stability?
I feel like money is not the pillar in which love is being built on.
Yeah.
You understand? Money has its role, but it's not the major factor. And if it is the factor, that means that relationship will fall apart.
Yeah.
Because just imagine, if there's money, everything is good. If there's no money, everything is not good. And what's about money, that money comes and go.
Yeah.
No matter how, it's just like water.
It's currency, it flows.
You understand that?
Like,
exactly what I was saying. It is currency, the current of the sea, it flows. So if your love that's supposed to be something that outlasts even time itself is built on something that changes its flow, then you have a problem. So on
Valid.
that angle, that's it. Now, when you talk about stability, now when you
Yeah.
talk about financial stability, I think that love cannot survive without financial stability.
Yeah.
You need a form of a building factor, a building
Yeah.
ground that you can say, okay, I'm moving from this place
Yeah.
onward. That's my own opinion on that. And when you talk about stability, you're not just talking about just financial stability. You're also
Yeah.
talking about emotional stability, because you cannot date somebody that is not emotional stable.
Stable.
Today is angry, tomorrow is happy. Like, you don't know what you're stepping on. You're like, I'm
Yeah.
working on. So once it comes to love, you need stability for it to grow. You need to be. You need a
Yeah.
form of
That's very very valid. Stability is needed, but
Yeah.
money is not.
Yeah.
That's true. Does not mean I don't like money. Oh,
So
I don't
you-
come and
you
quote
agree
me.
with me?
You understand? I do. It's not 100%, but then I'm the host, so it's not my word. It's just what.
Okay.
But valid. I really 100% with you
Okay.
on that. So do you think people leave even when they are in love, and why?
Okay. So let's deal with why I think people leave. I think
Yeah.
people leave because love is a complex.
Yeah.
How will I put it? Love is a complex idea. It's
Yeah.
a complex situation.
Yeah.
So there are many reasons. You understand? It could be timing. It could be distance. It could
Yeah.
even be health wise.
Sure.
You can love somebody, but when it comes to health, you are not the same.
Same,
blood type,
yeah.
So
Genotype,
Yeah,
people
so
like
there are
me.
there are many.
I mean, I might like somebody, but because it's AS now, it's so painful. That's why I feel like the first thing I'm going to ask is, what's your genotype?
it's very important. So you can actually just know, okay.
Exactly. They are so low
key.
key. So, is respect more important than love?
Is respect more important than love?
Love, yeah.
I would say that respect is important.
Yeah.
But respect is not important than love.
Okay.
For example, you could say, I could respect somebody, but I don't love that
Love person.
You know,
Yeah.
So where I work, I respect my boss. Doesn't mean I
Yeah,
love him.
love
Doesn't mean I agree with every single thing he says. But
Yeah.
based on the hierarchy of his position,
You
I respect
respect.
him.
That's fine.
So when it comes to that, and you are walking into love, I feel like you need to place love above
yeah.
respect. But it also means that when you love somebody, you finally develop respect for them.
Yeah.
Because this somebody you love, this somebody I've found that, okay, is valuable to me.
Yeah.
Whether your presence, whether what you
True.
bring around me.
That's-
You know,
yeah.
so that value you find, you need to give respect
Yeah,
to that.
that's
So I
true.
feel like love bet respect.
Yeah.
But respect should be better than love.
Exactly. Love
That's
best.
the
I think that's the
yeah.
word, Because
Yeah.
when you love somebody, you tend to respect
Yeah.
them. So that's very thing. I really like that. Okay.
I thought I was prepared.
You were
came
like,
prepared.
of course. At this point, you were born prepared.
Let's go.
So, yeah, we're coming to the sixth question. I'm so pained that this thing is going so fast. Okay.
Don't worry.
So, do you think can love fade or do people just change?
Okay, can love fade?
Yeah.
People just change.
Yeah.
I would say love does not fade. I
Love
think-
do not fade.
Yeah, I think love can withstand even time.
Chop chop. I am. You know one thing. It's in the bars.
Yeah.
Love can withstand.
Yeah.
I like it. Please continue.
Love can withstand even time itself.
Yeah.
But the question is this: do people change? People change.
Yeah.
So you have to give people that grace that
Yeah.
they are still growing. Some are still evolving. They are still going through time, and what they feel today might not be what they feel tomorrow.
Yeah.
So with that, you'll be able to say, okay, when somebody comes and tell you, okay, I'm so in love with you, you have to now come and say, okay, let us look at other factors. Is it that you're just young, or is it
Yeah.
that you have not gone through life experience?
Yeah.
And so that is making you to have this core belief. When you have looked through those factors, you can either say, okay, yes, this is love, or this is just a stage of your life.
That's true.
And that's why most people they jump into love, and when they see that something else is happening, they be like,
Yeah.
okay, I didn't know what I expected. No, we are looking at that person from a particular lens and at a point in his
Yeah.
story.
But that's
So,
very, very valid.
That's just it.
Yeah. Well, like I really totally agree with what you say, and I think I really agree with you because
Okay.
personally I feel like love is not infatuation. When you actually love something, there's no tendency of it changing.
Okay.
You understand? Because you actually love this thing. But at times I feel like maybe. But what about people who actually go love something? Probably because they decided to leave because you stopped loving this person because the person actually changed.
Yeah. So that's what happened when people change,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes they
So
are
it's like what you actually love left.
left.
So that makes sense.
So what? So
Love
when what
truly-
that's true that you were in love with a part of them.
Exactly.
Of them at that time.
Not-
That's why I said from point that people change.
Yeah.
And that's why, because love is a concept that it has last time.
Yeah.
So when you are doing your diligent work in asking if somebody's in love with you or in love with somebody, do not restrict it to a certain time.
That's true.
Do not restrict it to a certain space. Expatiate it, you understand? So the same thing we're talking about, like health reasons, right? Like, okay, because I love you, I think we can overcome certain health reasons. No. Calm down, Mr. Okay, can I go through raising up a sickle cell child, even though I know I'm fully in love with you? So because when people are going through that stage, it's on a different stage.
Exactly.
So these are some of the things.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like that is just a no. You might love somebody, but once the genotype is just a big no. No, because it's like at this point it's like you're ready to urge somebody because you love somebody.
Definitely.
That's very
it's
mean.
Yeah, and it's even bigger than even sometimes genotype. Like okay, you could love somebody, but okay, at this point of time, you are not the right person for them.
Yeah, and exactly.
Okay,
you should not be selfish.
You understand?
Too.
I don't know.
You should.
In the future, you're going to hurt them again.
Exactly.
So just okay, let it go. So that's it.
So I think you can love somebody and let them go.
Yeah.
Let them go. It happens a lot.
The problem is that people equate their emotion to love.
But
your emotion is not love. Your emotion is what you feel. Your emotion is the result of love.
Okay.
So when
you say his name is Joshua Speak and is speaking facts.
So when you have that emotion, check the emotion with the core principle of love.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel this way. I'm happy when I'm close to her. I feel this way, but does it align?
Yeah, that's very valid. So this brings me to the next question. Do you think people confuse love to attachment? At times it's like, some people actually stay in some relationship, not because they love them, but just because they are already used to that situation. It's like they're used to this person. It's like, oh, we've been friends for so long. I understand him. I'm just used to him. But he does want this particular thing. Maybe he eats you every day, or he does something really not necessary, something really bad. But you just, because you're used to him, you just stayed here. So do you think people confuse love with attachment? Because most of some relationship, you say they are sad, but you just see people stay because say, oh, I love him. You don't love him just because you're used to him. Yeah. You've not tried something else. You've not gone to explore. Okay. So do you think people confuse love with attachment?
For me, I personally think they do.
Exactly.
We do. I won't say we are all guilty of that. I will put it like we do. Sometimes you fall for your own desire, your own emotion, your own lust. So that's why most of them I'll say, give it time.
Yeah. So
give it time.
I think and at times it's okay. That's why at times you need to really think out of the box. Give yourself a break to Times it's not all time. Every time that break is a bad thing. In some relationships, it's okay to actually take a break.
Yeah.
Because it just makes makes you realize that that's why at times I tell it to people that it's okay to when I talk about break, you understand, to have your own space, you understand, stay on your own and realize and see that I'm not staying. That's why at times the people say cohabiting is bad, because at times it's like you're not thinking for yourself anymore, and it's like that's why you notice people who stay on their own, they are more confident because they know what they want compared to when you are on that. Exactly, they get to know themselves compared to people who stay with people and their thoughts is just full of what they are told and things like that. So things like that, I feel like going into that might be a little deeper. Like I don't want to dive too deep into it because personally I would even say that
something about that.
Yeah.
There are different ways people get attached to people, right?
Yeah.
So like guys now, about number one, the deceit that guys fall for most of our attraction, like physical attraction. Girl look nice, girl look, understand? That is where they don't actually say, okay, I know she's beautiful, she's body, you understand? But should I bring it a little bit closer to my own want, my own need, my own expectation? They fall for that.
So it's like they are just attracted to the looks, but you don't love this person.
So you're just attached to the looks. Now you see, ladies are mostly attached to what they hear. Like the guy says what I need to say. You understand? So they don't actually say, okay.
They don't even know
all the sweet word.
It's just like when a guy tells you they'll have money. Is
it equated to his action? Okay, he's saying this, he's saying this, is that it's like the same way that guy be like, okay, she's beautiful, but does it attach to a character, a value, a core being? So that's
true. That's very, very so it's like we're on the same page on this.
Definitely.
So I actually think people confuse attachment for love. So give yourself a break, like you said, take time out, even in relationship. Sorry, especially when people are always having disagreement, You need that break to think for yourself. It's not all the time. It's like you said, girls, right? People like hearing, he said he loves me. Go outside, leave that house. Especially those of you that like staying with, you understand? Go outside and actually think that, do this person really love me? You understand? Other than, oh, he said it. No, think for yourself. Do you see it? Do you feel loved?
Yeah.
So things like that also helps. You're welcome. So now this is going to bring us to the 8th question, second to the last. This is a very crucial point because this time I'm about to say check out. So before that, last card.
Check out.
Exactly. So I think this is the last card.
Okay.
So can you love someone and still not be right for them? You get. I think we already answered this in a very funny way.
It's kind of
So do you think you can actually love somebody and not be right for them?
For me, I think you can. But the question is this.
Yeah.
It's not even about being right for them. The question is that, do you know that you're not right for them?
Exactly.
Because
exactly. That's a very valid thing to some people. Some people don't know. It's like you said, people think with their emotions at times rather than actually see things the way they are. It's just that's why you see a lot of grooming among some relationship, because it's like these people are just with their emotions. They don't really think of, okay, is this really right? You understand? Exactly. It's like you're actually hurting and doing this person, your partner, and harm than good. You're not making them grow because you're just thinking with your emotion. You actually think you love them, which is not love, to be honest. At times it might even be lost.
Definitely. Like, most time.
Just this it. Exactly. Okay, that's very valid. So you're in a relationship, and before you think of anything else, think.
Yeah.
I should go ahead. You should actually ask yourself, do you think you're right for this person, or you just want to force this girl into your hands because of your emotions, because you think you love her? Are you good for this person?
Yeah.
So sadly, don't trap people too.
Yeah. Sadly, most people, they don't ask the question like, okay,
they don't know,
is this person right for me?
Yeah.
So on the long term, when you ask that question, it allows you to have a clearer view of what you're seeking for.
And this is the last question I'm about to ask. And I feel I need some drum bells.
Don't worry.
Okay, so do you think love should be hard or easy?
Wow.
Do you think love should be hard or easy?
Okay. I would say love is not easy.
Okay.
But I think love should be easy.
Okay.
You understand? It's not. When we talk about this core value like trust,
I thought we were going to say love is not easy, but I don't think love should be hard, which is the same thing.
It's the same thing, but that's a different English play.
Yeah, exactly.
So love should be easy.
Yeah.
But it takes work.
Yeah.
It takes work.
Yeah.
So if two of you have done that work on yourself, you have done your own work, she's done her own work, when you come together, it becomes easy. It makes
more sense, exactly.
It becomes easy.
That's why I tell people.
I don't have to groom you, I don't have to.
Exactly. That's why I tell people that love. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That love is a two-way thing. As much as you're giving, you're receiving, it has to be a two-way thing, because you don't want the other person's love to die. So it's like you, as they're falling into you, you're also replenishing it. You're also giving out. You understand? So it goes both ways, rather. So I think that's a very, very valid thing. These questions are just so nice.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Call me a smart parent, because what did I come up with? Oh my god, I feel at this point I want to cry, because it's a pity why I'm ending this. It's so interesting. So at the end of the day, do you think love is enough?
I think the true core type of love is enough.
Exactly.
The kind of love that is built on shallow.
And I don't think that's even love, to be honest.
Yeah,
like calling love what is like. The real love, the true love is actually enough.
Yeah.
Because if you love somebody, you're ready to go to make things work. You're ready to do the right thing. That's why you should ask yourself, do you really love this person? You're just lost after this person. If you love somebody enough, you love them to let them go when you're not the right person for them. When you are going to just trap them in or things like that. So is love enough? Yes, it is enough. If I'm saying so. Bye. Say something out.
Bye.
Love you.